Good morning. Today it's all about the art of aging gracefully. That's our theme for this month. It is Women's Day month here in, well, not quite here in Mozambique, but in South Africa. And that's where most of you probably are. So today we are going to be drawing a card. We're going to see what the cards have in store for us. Also, what I wanted to share with you is that I have created my very first ebook, and it's called The Art of Aging Gracefully, which I'm going to release on Women's Day on Wednesday, the 9th of August. And in that ebook, I have got my 5 favorite tips that I feel have worked for me, that have worked for the course members that I've been working with in the last 2 years, and a lot of others kind of like in communities that I am part of. So I'll be sharing my 5 tips in that little ebook. It is going to be free for you guys on Women's Day. So be sure to get hold of my newsletter, be in my newsletter group, because all my amazing specials, discounts, things like that happen directly in my newsletter. And or my Facebook group, Natural Living with Nina. It's a private Facebook group. And if you would like to find out more, just hit one of the links or pop me a message or ask me, and I will do that. So that is where we're at today, the art of aging gracefully. If you're wanting to figure out what my tips are, the ones that I find are going to give you more energy, that are going to just help to simplify your life and make it less complex and complicated and open up a little bit more time and space, then you're definitely going to want to grab hold of that ebook. It is valued at 97 Rand, and on Women's Day, I'm going to be giving it to you guys for free. So make sure that you stay tuned and you get hold of those access codes on Wednesday. All right. So with that said, let's take a nice deep breath in together and just sigh the air out. And let's see what our focus should be this week. Here we go. Light. I think that's what it says. Yeah, light. So I acknowledge the light within myself and within others. My inner light is clear and bright. I share my light and clarity with others. So that is a beautiful affirmation for this week, this idea of light. And it's got some beautiful colors there as well, with the mauves, the pinks, the orange, the purples. I acknowledge the light within myself and within others. And this I find has become easier and easier and easier for me to do the more simple my life has become, the more complexity I've taken away. And I really find that by drawing all those layers out, getting rid of those, all that unnecessary baggage that is not needed, definitely one of those things that happens when we do the decluttering workshop. And we just start to release our physical environment, when we start to focus on our physical being and releasing what is not necessarily needed. And that's where I'm spending a lot of time at the moment. And it is amazing what happens when you start working with your physical body. Because it automatically impacts the mental aspect as well. And you start decluttering old thinking patterns, old ways of being, and you really do see that true inner light of yourself, and it just starts to glow and expand and expand. So I acknowledge the light within myself and within others. So when you can see what others' light is as well, you can really uplift them and empower them, because very often we don't see our own strengths, our own positivity. And when someone else points that out to us, it can be very uplifting and very empowering. It was one of the practices we worked on last week in our annual membership, with regards to finding your purpose and what are your strengths, and how can you utilize your strengths to your benefit, and what are the strengths that other people see in you that you maybe don't see in yourself. And that's why working in a community is super, super helpful, because others will be able to help you identify those things that are maybe so blatant to everyone else, and that you overlook, and that you actually don't realize is a massive strength. So I acknowledge the light within myself and within others. My light is clear and bright. And when you start simplifying your life, when you start decluttering all the layers, when you start sorting out your space, the space element in your home, when you start sorting out and becoming lighter in your physical body, your light shines clearer and bright for others to share. I share my light and clarity with others, and that just encompasses absolutely everything that I've just been saying. So, Mandala Monday today, the theme was light. Be sure to shine your light bright and to acknowledge the light in others. And remember that on Wednesday, The Art of Aging Gracefully, my ebook is coming out. You'll definitely want to get your hands on that with my 5 top tips in there. And super discounts for this month of Women's Days month. Sending you all so much love. Have a magical, magical day. Namaste.